How about a nova, an exploding star? Now, they appear at a point in time. That's good. Last over time. They rotate. I should say they rise in the east. Probably not a nova, though, for the same reasons. You look at the Chinese records, there aren't any novae recorded. And also, Herod would not have had to ask. If the thing appears, everyone's going to know. So we wiped out everything? No, we haven't. There's another class of things.
We have one class of stars that we call wandering stars. Today, moderns call them planets, but that word comes from the Greek verb to wander. They're called wandering because they move around in the field of fixed stars.
When you go outside and look up tonight, you're going to see just this huge canopy of stars. We often visualize it as a sphere over the earth. And those stars, most of them in that sphere, they move very, very slowly. Of course, it's really us that's moving, but the earth rotates and it makes the stars appear to rise in the east and set in the west, right? Most stars then are in the fixed class, but then there are the wandering stars, the planets. And the planets move around through the field of fixed stars. They do interesting things. So might one of these wandering stars have something to do with Messiah's star? Well, that's going to be our working hypothesis. Anybody tell me what's the largest planet in the solar system? It's Jupiter. Jupiter's named for the highest god in the Roman pantheon. It's a gas giant, we call it. It's the biggest planet by far. It's about 11 times the diameter of Earth. It's hundreds of times more massive. Runs in an orbit way outside of Earth. It takes about 12 years to get around the sun. So might Jupiter, which has been known as the king planet from ancient times because it's the biggest one, might Jupiter have something to do with Messiah's star? Well, that's going to be the hypothesis that we can test. Now, it's not going to be enough to have a kingly name. Jupiter's going to have to do some pretty peculiar things to satisfy all 9 points from the Bible. So did Jupiter do that?